on the outside. Chris Arreola coming straight to him every round, so he needs a box.
Arreola, left hook, right hand. Oh, and there's a double hook, and these ropes are loose. We walked this ring earlier.
Stop.
Some deep canvas and loose ropes, and somebody may go flying. It's got all the markings of it, doesn't it?
Chris Arreola is trying to make a statement. He's trying to make a statement that he's the best young heavyweight in America. And how he's looking now, hey, he's coming close.
Oh, fabulous.
Yep. And he's exciting, and that helps too. People don't want to see him again.
Very exciting. I mean, he's coming straight ahead. He's willing to eat a punch to get his punches off. I mean, he's coming straight ahead, and he make you fight his fight.
Tann with a smile on his face, but now obviously deep concern. He does not have the fighter power to keep Arreola off him or the moves to do so.
And Chris, in the behind the numbers, I said that Malcolm Tann's more of a volume puncher than a power puncher. I think maybe you say the same thing about Arreola, more volume than pure power.
Well, he has a little bit of, I mean, a lot of the volume, a little bit of power. So, you know, he's going to be hard to beat because he's in such great shape and he throws a lot of punches.
Follow-up from Arreola. He ate a punch, but he kept coming and countered Tann with a right hand. Cracking Tann to the body. Tann on the ropes. Oh, double hook from Arreola, walking down Tann. He wants to rumble. Arreola taking shots on the gloves. He's going to push Tann off him. He wants more.
At no point in this fight has Malcolm Tann been able to land anything that discouraged Arreola.
Yeah, he's trying to box him now.
Yeah, I mean, boxing is the right approach, but he's just not keeping Arreola off him with any power either.
Not at all. I love Areola's confidence. Malcolm Tann hit him with a shot. He walks right through it. Keep throwing. Great shape.
And he's doing it now. It's all Arreola.
He's relentless. And if you notice, he keeps coming forward.
This could be a little trouble for Tann. He got hit on it with a left and then a follow-up right hand as he was backing up. Almost lost his balance. He's getting his legs taken away from him. And maybe the heart drained from him. And shouldn't I spoke too soon. Tann still doing talking.
Stay relaxed. Tell me the truth. How do you feel? I'm good. Look it. I ain't gonna let this shit go on much longer. What are you talking about? You're taking too much punishment. You're taking too much punishment, and you're not fighting. You're taking way too much punishment, and you're not fighting. Look it. I ain't gonna see you get hurt. You got to start throwing proper punches. You're not fighting.
Action from round 5. Trainer Chuck McGregor, exactly right. Malcolm Tann, judging by what he's been saying to his corner, it sounds like it's a 50-50 fight. But in fact, McGregor's right. You see the action here. Tann is taking a lot of punishment. Perhaps a little more judicious with his shots, Arreola, in these last few rounds. But the shots he's landed, suddenly they're flush, Chris. And Tann can't take too much more of that, I wouldn't think.
No, not at all. I mean, he's landing clean shots. He's picking his shots. Not as much as he was doing earlier, but he's still hitting with clean shots.
Yeah, he is picking his shots. He pulled up on one because the opening wasn't there and then found another hole. So Arreola absolutely creating the openings. And again, violating Tann's space, sinking that left to the body once, twice. So that's where he's going. He's looking low. And he's there again with a right. And Tann battles back and pushes him off. Arreola left, right hand misses, but he is moving forward again.
And you look at Arreola's defense. Pretty much his defense is keeping his gloves up. But the important thing is when his opponent punches, he punches back. And that's a good defense in itself, right?
I mean, it's great. He counters right after his opponent punch. I mean, he's going right. He keeps his hands up high. But the one thing I love about him, he go to the body first. He break his opponent down every single time when he hit him to the body. Early, he's been going to the body. So these later rounds, as the fight go on, man, your opponent get tired.
Committed attack from Arreola, but back comes Tann, winging shots wide.
Hands free, guys. Free up, free up.
Remember, this is an 8-round fight, and there has not been more than 5 clinches, if maybe perhaps a lot less.
Well, you got to respect Malcolm Tann's spunk. I mean, he's never been stopped. He has 2 losses. He's been down in 3 of his fights. Always gotten up, always finished. See if he finishes today. He's certainly behind, way behind on the cards.
So, Chris, we were talking about boxing, but it's got to go out the window now. I mean, Tann's losing this fight. He's got to know he's losing a fight. It's too late for that, and he can't keep Arreola off him. So, is there a plan B?
Well, the plan B, I think he's already on plan B. And that's trading. Trading to hopefully try to catch Arreola, you know, in the trenches like he's doing now.
All right, I got you, guys. I got you. Step out.
Exactly.
Step
Got
out.
caught with a big left hand, but came back with some firepower of his own. And here, now he's going for it, Tann. And Steve, as you alluded to, lots of guts from him. Arreola will not be denied.
Malcolm Tann is taking a lot of big shots in his fight, but I think he's going to look at this fight afterwards and kick himself because he had chances to, you know, do really well in this fight with the height and reach he has, but he tends to trade.
You know, with heavyweights, is Arreola, should he be cautious at all, or has he tasted Tann's power and says, this guy can't hurt me or can't discourage me?
Well, I think it's both ways. They both tasted each other's big punches, and they feel, well, you're not going to hurt me, so I can trade with you and hopefully catch you with something and knock you out.
ShoBox is back in action in June with another doubleheader featuring hot prospects. In the headliner, it's the ShoBox return of hard-hitting James Kirkland when he challenges veteran Ozzy Duran in a scheduled 10-round junior middleweight bout. The card opens with the 3rd ShoBox appearance of still unbeaten junior welterweight Timothy Bradley. Make sure to join us for the next edition of ShoBox The New Generation, Friday night, June 1st at 11 Eastern and Pacific, here on Showtime. Yes, ShoBox The New Generation here in Las Vegas. Brand new theater at the Palms.
And you see action from round 6. Chris pointed it out early. Arreola's been going upstairs and downstairs. A little wide with those shots, but they're landing. And he's just slowly working Malcolm Tann down. Not necessarily discouraging Malcolm Tann, but definitely grinding him down.
7.
So, scorecards, guys.
I think it's a shutout, Chris.
Yep, I have it the same way.
Yeah.
6 rounds to none.
So Tann needs something really big. Instead, he's on the receiving end of something big, that right hand. And here comes Arreola, same attack, relentless, and Tann doesn't have the defense or the offensive flow to keep him off. Now Tann trying to get busy. We touched on condition early at this clip. Even a slightly compressed 8-round fight, it's astounding that big guys could go like this. Look at Arreola following him.
Throwing a lot of punches, a lot of big punches too. Hard shots. Usually that get heavyweights tired, but these guys are still throwing big punches.
Good point.
Off his neck. Get off his neck, Malcolm.
Steve, we talked about it so many times. Guys hopelessly behind. What does he do? What does he do?
Nick, I give you 2 words. Art Binkowski.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, that was only on ShoBox, what, a month ago.
How about 2 letters? KO. Tann with his back to us. Arreola waiting to... He's covering up and then quickly off that defense, so transition to offense. 3rd shot landed, so Arreola's punch volume is too much. They're getting in. Right there, some miss, but he is finding the openings. Well, again, not only finding and creating openings.
Well, the openings are there because Malcolm is tired and he's open and he's throwing lazy punches. Lazy punches back, so he's countering everything Malcolm Tann throws. He can't even cover up when he's not throwing.
Stop, guys. I got to stop. Go.
I'll say this about Chris Arreola, and I remember saying the same thing about Ricky Hatton when he first started.
Free up, free up, free up.
Chris Arreola is going to be exciting and fan-friendly, whether he wins or loses. You know, he's not going to be Rocky Marciano and go undefeated. But when he does lose, he is going to be just as exciting in defeat as he is in victory.
Yeah,
he's that kind of guy.
He'll go down in flames if that ever happens. He's 19-0 now, having his way with Malcolm Tann. Tann gets clipped again with a combination.
I think Chris Arreola will get better as each fight goes on and learn more and just be very exciting in each bout. I mean, he got great condition. He's in a tough fight, and he's throwing a lot of punches.
There he goes again, and Tann having the fight taken out of him with a round to go.
Stop, I got you. I got you. That's all.
Show of respect there as they